What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Upamecano's headliner, and he is an absolute beauty. We did get his 82 on I believe the first week of Team of the Week. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Team of the Week 1 he came out, and I luckily got him in my pre-order packs for my second account, and he went for about 240k. We managed to get this one tradable as well in a 5k pack. Was absolutely insane. He was worth about 245 at the time of getting him. He's now about 235 to 295 on the Xbox and the PlayStation, and definitely if he gets another in form or they manage to win 4 in a row, he is going to absolutely skyrocket. So he's a cracking card, lovely French centre back. Let me know down below, have you used Upamecano this year? So going into Upamecano's review then, he's a 2-star skiller with the 3-star weak foot, right-footed, 6'1" with a medium work rate. He is high and stocky build or body type, and he's 22 years of age, so relatively new to the game. We're going to have a look at his generation and see relatively where he's from, really. Personally for me, he looks a cracked card. Great pace, defending and physical are always up there. It's kind of just the extra bonuses that are lacking a little bit. We have got good short and long pass with 84 and 81, but anything other than that is just a no-go with him. His dribbling, again, it's probably subpar. I really wouldn't say it's amazing. The composure, again, 77. I would always like better in my opinion, but again, I'm willing to kind of let that one slide, seeing as though he's an 84, and obviously he is in the Bundesliga and is very quick. So for me, I think it outweighs some benefits, some kind of negatives, how good he actually is, and I think definitely he plays better than his card actually says. Obviously, chemistry style, everybody's going to be looking for that shadow. Turns him into a 92 pace, 93 defender. Turns him into a 92 defender, and you just think of that. He is an 84 on the card, 92 in-game with a shadow. That is absolutely phenomenal. He gets 91 if you choose an anchor. You get 87 pace, 92 defending, and 89 physical with 99 strength. But shadow, definitely, because he's already got 97 strength as his base, obviously you do not need any more on that, and it's always going to be beneficial to go absolutely onto that defending, really. So let's look at some gameplay, see what Upamecano did. So as a defender, I like him as the absolute all-out, all guns blazing, ball-in tackler. He just destroys people. We'll see one with Ronaldinho, and he absolutely flies through him. Honestly, his tackling ability is amazing. So good. And for 230, 240k, whatever you can get him for, and with the potential to go up, an absolute steal. He's a cracking centre-back. There is plenty of good centre-backs in the Bundesliga, and obviously we have got someone like Klosterman, who is going to be an upgraded card as well if Leipzig does go through, and obviously he is a strong link to Upamecano. But then you've got the likes, which we'll have a look at in the overall. We'll have a look at the kind of other centre-backs in the Bundesliga just to see where he kind of ranks in there, because I feel like we have got quite a nice amount of kind of upgraded players, really, and we do have a lot of centre-backs. So this is the tackle here. If we're on cue, absolutely, oh okay, I did it injustice. I think I hyped it up too much. He flies through him anyway. Not quite tackles him and does that kind of satisfaction tackle, but absolutely rinses him. But overall, not a bad guy in game. So as we go into it, we've obviously got Varane similar and Klosterman as his links. And before we go anywhere with this, really, let's just have a quick look at Bundesliga centre-backs just to see where he kind of comes up. So we've obviously got Alaba, who is just wonderful at centre-back. Obviously we've got Klosterman, who's already an 85. Hummels we can disregard. Hintiger, not awful, but I mean as in a... You've got I suppose you've got the strong link to Alaba, actually. That's quite nice. But realistically, he's going to be underneath Upamecano, in my opinion. Akanji's a nice one. Obviously, road to the final. A lot of road to the final card. Oh, geez. You could have 4 at the back, all live, all cracking centre-backs. I think it's between them 4, to be honest with you. Obviously, you've got Konate, who's a perfect link to him. It's very good, but unfortunately doesn't have any more upgrades. But you basically have 4 live cards. If I was to pick them in order, I think I would go Alaba. I'd probably go Klosterman, Alaba, Upamecano, Akanji. That's personally how I would see it. In terms of centre-backs for everybody, if we can just go in here, we have obviously got a lot of icons. You've got obviously Maldini as the top level. We've still got Virgil, who's 1000k or a mil. So we got Koulibaly's quite a nice live card. Not a fan of Casemiro as a centre back. If we just disregard icons, because the price is quite up there. Varane, obviously his normal card is good enough. Laporte, big price, but again 88's not a bad one. Other than that, I feel like they're the kind of meta top rated. Obviously, you could go into like the Wan-Bissaka freeze card. You could go into the Joe Gomez's, who are very, very good. But again, we're looking at top tier. So if we do go back to, what rating is he? There we go, we found him. Trying to figure out what his rating was then. But overall, if we look at the shadow on him, we've got 92 centre-back, as you can see, 91.6. But the stats are beautiful in the defensive area. Yes, the dribbling, not the greatest, and it's why he's an 8.9. If we can get that up, I would say mainly at least the composure, maybe a bit more agility. Balance is probably more important there, and then a bit more reactions. I'd be quite happy with this card being over 9 rated. I think 86 would be where I'd say 9.1, 9.2, because I believe the dribbling would be up considerable. I think +1 is too close to say. I personally maybe go with a 9 out of 10 there, but I think he definitely could get an upgrade later on this year, and hopefully he does before team of the season, because he is a wonderful, wonderful card. But overall, I feel like he's worth the grind, worth actually putting some coins in, to be honest. Generation-wise, what do we add from him? So he's been at Leipzig this whole time. Obviously, bronze, silver to gold. Hey, we got a future star from him. And we also got his team of the season last year, which was incredible. A really, really nice Bundesliga centre-back. And then obviously this year, we're just one card away from equalising how many cards he had last year. And it's literally just a player moment, really. And he more than likely will get a team of the season as well. So he's got a high hope for him. I feel like he'll definitely do quite well. Similar wise, obviously you can see the variety of centre-backs. Like, this guy's not going to compare to him, but we look up here, Deneo's quite nice, Koscielny's quite a good centre-back, Laporte, like I said, you've got icons there and everywhere, showing the class. If there's loads of icons that are similar, it means he's relatively up there with the best of them, normally, not every single card. But overall, I've given him an 8.9, I think he's very good. The positives for me, pace, defending, physical. Letdowns, bit of the dribbling side of it, composure, agility, balance are not great. Passing's probably sitting in the middle as average. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know down below if you've used Upamecano in this game at all. Apart from that, I'll see you for the next one. Peace.